everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Wednesday, March 18th.
It is.
I'm your host, Bree Cox Kennedy. I've got my co-host here with me today. I'm so excited.
Hello, everybody. Michael Taylor. We have to talk kind of quiet. People might be hungover from St. Patrick's Day.
Me?
People, not you.
I was cleaning cabinets. I was doing spring cleaning.
Talking about folks at home. Turn down the volume if it's too loud.
Okay.
We'll try to
All
keep it down.
I do want to know about all their fun, though, that they had yesterday.
You did spring cleaning, and then you found that spring blouse. That's beautiful.
I did.
I saw her in the park. We walked in together from the parking lot. Parked next to each other, and I was just, pooh, I was like, oh, that's so nice.
Aw, just
Really
a spring
lovely.
flower.
And she brought her cup out today, so we have matching cups.
What's on the show today?
It's going to be on. Fine, we'll go to the show today. Mako Meineke is going to be here. Peter Capdeville is going to be here. We're going to be talking about paint jobs, if you need a paint job, how to find quality paints, how to make sure you're getting the good price for your money, and all that fun stuff. We'll be talking about that. And then later, well, guess who's going to be talking to the folks over at Florence Sylvester Senior Center with Beth Apodaca? That's going to be Bree. She's going to have that interview talking about all the upcoming events they have there, and they always have lots of fun stuff, so stay tuned for that.
Springtime lunch, and she also might tell us a little bit about their St. Patrick's Day lunch they had yesterday. So.
If there's any leftover, you can bring that,
maybe she brought it.
corned beef in.
Perhaps. Hey guys, the weather's fabulous right now, so you might want to get out those bicycles. On Friday, March 20th, that is coming up quickly, from 10 a.m. to noon at the Performing Arts Center. That's at Clubhouse 3. So you can bring your bike to the event where staff will take a photo, record the serial number, and add it to the department's secure database, which is a quick step that can help recover a lost or stolen bicycle. Hopefully that never happens. You can also register the bike on your own by completing a registration form and emailing it to security services or returning it in person. For more information, you can call 949-580-1400.
Bring your bike, but today's not the best day to ride a bike. It's going to be 90s again today, folks. And we got 90s, 91, 92. It is just hot, even hotter Friday. We got some really warm temperatures. Hoping for just a little bit of a break, a little bit of a cool off into the 80s for this weekend. But man, the heat is up there, and we'll be complaining in May and June when the clouds are here.
Yes,
but right
will.
now we have summer and
love it.
right before spring.
It's just beautiful outside, and it brings out all the little birdies. So cute. Sunrise this morning was at 6:57 a.m. Sunset will be at 7:01 p.m. This, speaking of sunsets, is a sunset in cul-de-sac 85 in Laguna Woods Village, right here. Photos taken by Catherine Bravada. Thank you, Catherine, for taking the photo and sending it in. If you'd like to send us your photos, please do so. Please email those to us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Of course, include your name, where the photo was taken from, and a gorgeous horizontal format, please.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to take a quick break, take a look at some meetings right now. We got 3 of them for you. And then when we come back, Mako Meineke talking about paint jobs today for your car or RV.
Lady Ain't Singing No Blues, a Billie Holiday story and musical featuring Miss Leslie McCurdy, Sunday, March 22nd, 4 p.m. at the PAC. Tickets at the PAC box office.
Hi, I'm Jay Miner with Assisted Living Locators of South Orange County. If you're starting to worry about your safety at home or about a loved one who may be struggling, you don't have to take the next steps alone. I've toured every assisted living and memory care community in our area, and I can help you find the right fit. I'll do the research, make all the phone calls, and set up all the tours. And my services are at no cost to you. Let's make sure that you or your loved one have the care, comfort, and peace of mind that you deserve. Give me a call today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Abbas. For over 20 years, I've been helping families keep their smiles healthy and bright. 10 years right here in Laguna Woods. At our family-owned practice, we do it all. Preventative care, digital dentistry, and full smile makeovers. With a team you know and trust. Conveniently located at the Taj Mahal Medical Center with shuttle access for our Laguna Woods neighbors. Come experience complete care, old-fashioned service, and state-of-the-art dentistry that feels like home.
For years, Meineke has proudly served the Laguna Woods community. At our auto repair shop in Lake Forest, we offer a variety of services and repairs so that you can count on Meineke for all of your vehicle's needs. Whether it's a regular tune-up or more significant damage, our technicians are here to deliver top-quality workmanship. When you visit us, we'll ensure quick and efficient service so you can get back to your day without delay. Visit us today for unparalleled service.
Just saw him in the commercial. Now we have him live and in person. Peter Captivay from Mako and Meineke. I want to welcome you to the program. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So we're going to talk a lot about the paint jobs today, and a little bit about why someone would go and how people shop around for paint jobs and how they kind of figure out what paint job might be the best for them and that kind of thing. So I'll kind of start off with just kind of tell us about what you guys do on the paint side of the business over there at Mako.
Well, for Mako, we specialize more in overall paint. We also do major collision repair and also minor scratches and like that. But we're pretty much the only game in town when it comes to overall paint.
So I come in there, if I had damage to my car, where you'll be able to fix that, buff it up, put the, get everything straight, then repaint and kind of match, or you repaint the whole car, whatever it might be?
No, we can repaint and match. We have to repaint the whole car. If the paint is faded, that
Right.
paint that part is not going to match because one is new versus the other one. We might suggest to paint the whole car, and it's not that expensive to paint a complete car. Like most people would think that, but it's not.
Now, when I was a kid, there used to be a guy on television named Earl Shive, and he said, "I'll paint that car for $99.99." When I was a kid, I went to that because I was like, I got some estimates for more expensive ones, and then I got that. I was just $99. I'll do that, and it was the worst paint job I ever got. And there was rust on and it bubbled up underneath after a couple months. And so, how important is it to go to the right place that's going to do the job right and like have a lasting paint job that's going to last the lifetime of a car?
A lot of people have the misconception that Mako is like Earl Shive because our prices are inexpensive. Not the $99.99, but we are cheaper than most of the collision shops. And a lot of people have that misconception that we use low quality paint, which we don't. We use the same paint that any other collision shop. What sets us apart on that is there's over 400 Makos throughout the United States, and the buying power that we have for the paint, so we can pass that savings to the consumer.
Right. So you get that savings by doing bulk purchases, and you have kind of that, instead of being a one shop, you have that buying power like a Costco or a major other kind of supermarket has a buying power to be able to keep those prices a little bit lower and competitive.
Correct, and that's how we can save customers money. It's not that we use cheaper quality paint. It's the same exact paint that other shops use.
Okay. Now, what are some of the most common repairs that happen there in your shop? Is it just fender benders, dents, those kind of collisions, or scratched on the side from doing something off-roading, or
everything from minor bumper scratches to complete paint jobs, major collision repair. Like I mentioned before, we work with all the major insurance companies. Anything when it comes to paint, we are the place to go.
Okay. Now, some people like to watch the YouTube, do-it-yourself kind of things, and they'll try to get rid of their dent, and maybe put some body putty on there for that kind of thing. Why shouldn't people? I mean, if they want to have a quality job, right? Do-it-yourselfers can really kind of fall short in that area, right?
You have to have the knowledge on how to do it, the right tools, and the right material. A lot of times, I see a lot of people coming in that they did it themselves, and it cost them more to redo it.
To fix it, the whole thing.
Correct.
Yeah.
Or people that go get the people from parking lots, people fixing them, and they come in crying that their job is horrible. So yeah.
That's not fantastic. So what are the steps you guys take to make sure that you guys are competitive in the pricing? You talked a little bit about the fact that you have the buying power to get the paints more inexpensively than maybe a small local shop can do. What are some of the other things you do when you kind of have a customer come in the door and they say, hey, we're looking for a quality paint job or a quality body repair at a reasonable price? What are the things that you guys, how do you walk people through that?
We give you options. If you want to take everything apart. That's going to cost you more because it's labor. If you want us to mask everything, parts, if you want original parts or aftermarket parts, which aftermarket parts nowadays, we get parts that they're called CAPA certified, that they're just as good as the original parts, and that could save you money. If your car is a few years older, you don't need to spend that kind of money on a paint.
Well, tell me about this RV that we're taking a look at here. Did you guys just do this one recently?
We just did it a couple of weeks ago. We also have a shop in Anaheim that I have a spray booth that I can fit anything that is on the road.
Oh, wow.
60 foot long. So for people here in the community that they have RVs, I know they're parked most of the time and the paint gets faded.
Right, because they're in the sun all the time. There's no garages for that.
Exactly. So we can take care of that. We can pick up and deliver because again, the shop's all the way in Anaheim, but we don't mind picking up and delivering. And there's not too many places that paint vehicles that size.
Now if we haven't already, put that picture of the Mustang up there real quick. I want to see that Mustang again real quick. Oh, look at that. That is a beauty. What did you guys do there? Was that a full body or was that a repair job? Or?
Well, it was a restoration.
Okay.
So we also do that. We're trying not to get as much into that one because it takes a long time. But as we can do small, inexpensive paint jobs, we can do quality paint like this that showroom.
Yeah, when that rolls out, you know you're looking at something nice, right? that's
exactly.
A fun one.
It depends on the budget of the person. We'll set you up with what you need.
What advice do you give car owners who are looking for a good deal, but they also should be concerned about like a quality paint job that's going to last? What do you guys try to tell people when they come in and they're balancing those two things?
I always try to get them through a middle of the road paint job, so they don't spend too much money on it, but they're good quality. We offer high quality, fast turnaround, and affordable.
Yeah,
price.
and the free estimates as we see on this picture here with you guys around that little buggy there.
we also paint golf carts.
Oh, do you?
Because there's a lot of people in here with golf carts.
We should have been talking about that the whole time.
Right? Right, yeah. No, we do a lot of golf carts also.
And I'll tell you, there's some really fun, cool-looking golf carts in this community too.
As you can tell, they went in the picture.
Yeah, absolutely. And they have the big 4th of July parade every year with the golf carts and everything like that. So there's a really fun one right there. So that's really great for people to know that if they want to do a new paint job or get a paint job on their golf carts, you guys are the ones that come to do that as well. So how important is it for you to know people in this community and have like a reputation in the community for people that can come to you and return customers and word of mouth?
Word of mouth. We have been working with the community for a long time. Now is when I decided to come and advertise in here a little more, but we have been working with the community for a long time, and we get a lot of referrals from here. So obviously, I want to get everybody in, for the paint, and we'll talk about the mechanical also maintenance and all that too. But I'd just like to get the whole community in here to come and visit us.
How's business been lately?
We've been pretty busy, surprisingly enough, because at this time of year, usually everybody's slow. We're fortunate that we're busy. Just try to get the cars in and out as quick as possible.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
And do you want to mention, of course, it's Mako Meineke, so you guys do auto repair, all sorts of other services like that. So estimates on that side of the world, as well as paint. We talked mostly about paint today, but you guys are Mako Meineke over here in Lake Forest. Thank you, Peter, for coming in today. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you. Thanks
talking
for
to
having me here, and we'll see you on the next one.
Hopefully, if I need a paint job, I know where to go. You're watching This Day. We'll be right back with Bree and the Senior Center, folks. Stay with us.
We renew. We just want you back together. Mako, America's Body Shop. Compared to other body shops, Mako is 33% less and offers lifetime warranties.
Welcome to Adapt to It, your neighborhood resource for all your home medical supplies. For over 20 years, we've helped Laguna Woods stay safe, prevent falls, and remain independent. We modify your shower or bath for safer entry and exit. Stay mobile with walkers, scooters, and wheelchairs as light as 14 pounds. Our lift chairs provide heat, massage, and a gentle lift when you're ready to stand. And at bedtime, our adjustable beds help you find the perfect position for rest. We're here for all your needs throughout the day. When you can't change it, adapt to it.
Life doesn't have any quiet rooms. That's why Audibel Aris is built for the real world. It detects speech, background noise, and even motion, then makes instant sound adjustments, helping you stay aware, comfortable, and relaxed. Wearers say it feels like they can finally be present again. Less strain, more comfortable, and connected. Come to Advanced Ear Care and ask about our field trial. Take them into the areas you struggle the most and hear the clarity. Call today, and remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
For nearly 40 years, Pacific Cardiovascular Associates has been the leading cardiovascular clinic serving Laguna Hills and Laguna Woods. At PCA, our board-certified heart specialists provide compassionate care from initial consultations to routine follow-ups and more. We offer echocardiograms, stress tests, vascular studies, and pacemaker checks, all in one convenient location. With free parking and full wheelchair accessibility, PCA makes care easier than ever. Visit our website or give us a call to schedule your appointment today.
And welcome back to the show, everyone. I've got Beth Apodaca here with me, and I'm so excited because we kind of gave each other the memo in our attire. I think we kind of match. At least all the colors are the same. Right. So I think we are very much welcoming spring, and I very much welcome Beth to the show, here to talk about your upcoming spring lunch.
We do. It's coming up on April 10th, and it's kind of like the kickoff of spring is March, but we always do it in April, and it's kind of fun. And so it's on April 10th, and we're going to have a most festive hat contest.
I love
and
this.
People get really creative. They put flowers and all kinds of, and it's really kind of interesting how people go through their home and just find things and attach them to hats, and it's kind of fun.
So
and then
creative.
we'll have entertainment that day. We're going to have raffles, and we're just going to kind of celebrate spring.
Can you take pictures of all the hats and bring them with you next time?
I'll send them next time. That'll be fun.
It'll be really fun.
And then you'll see how creative some of these guys.
You're having a contest, right?
Yeah, we are. So we'll ask everybody if they're entering, and then someone says, "How do you vote?" I said, "We do audience voting. We just hold a hand over that and by applause, because you don't want to just pick one yourself." So it works out kind of fun because everyone's really, and
Everybody
it's great.
gets involved.
Everybody's involved in it. So
fantastic.
It makes it easier. So
okay, so let's talk about this spring lunch. It's 11:30.
Right.
Where's it going to be held?
It's going to be held at the Florence Sylvester Senior Center.
Okay.
And so it's it
Friday,
starts
April 10th at 12 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
See, we even matched the flyer.
Yeah, right. We have the colors on. I know. It was like yesterday. We had St. Patrick's Day there.
Tell me about that. How did that lunch go?
That was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of festive. It's always fun to see how many different shades of green there are, and you would never have thought from
Like
a lime
a
neon to.
shades.
It was kind of a lot of fun, and everybody had their festive little leprechaun on, and we played. We had a game with your leprechaun name. It was like take your first initial and add it to wicked or fun or trouble. And so you had leprechaun names.
Oh, fun. Okay.
And it was good. And you know what? Everyone stayed and had a good time through the day. And I think a lot of them stayed because it was very cool in the senior center.
Oh.
So we have air conditioner. So a lot of them stayed after the lunch, sat around in the library in the areas, and they just talked with each other. And I think it was kind of a great, they were out and they were not ready to go home yet. So it was fun. So it was good.
That's great. Get to bond with some friends.
Yeah, catch up.
So what else do you have planned for late spring?
So what we have coming up, and then I put it on everyone's calendar, the Emeritus College in-person scheduling. So we have on-site registration. For those people that are confused or don't have a computer and they want to register for the Emeritus classes, we will have actually somebody there on May 4th, and they'll be there from 9 to 4. and you can come in and they will actually register you there. So you don't have to navigate the computer or get into your account, because most people can't remember their passwords because you use them like once or twice a year, and that's about it. So it makes it so easy to take the classes. And so and I'll bring a flyer, everything next month, but I want everyone to put it on their calendar. It's May 4th. And so they can do that. They always start panicking when they have to go in and register for classes.
Beth, can you give us a few of the examples of classes that are
we have jewelry, wire wrapping. We have balance classes. We have yoga classes. We have painting classes, knitting. We have a knitting and crochet for people. Couple different degrees, and then we have some dance classes, which are actually kind of fun. It's teaching. It's kind of cognitive. Best for you is the music brings out. It's kind of funny if you ever seen somebody who is kind of maybe starting a little bit into dementia. Music will bring back their past. You will see them all of a sudden. Someone who's not there light up, start singing the songs. So it really is a great effect, and it keeps people going and moving. So we all grew up on music of all eras is played. That's not just, it's everything from the 60s, the 70s, 80s, and it gets you moving, and it kind of just gives you a little bit of excitement again for the day.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of fun. So we have classes like that. So there's always different classes there that we're always trying to keep everybody sharp. Our Alzheimer's classes that teach you how to be tricks to keep you sharp and things like that. So it's always good to look at the calendar that we have on our classes coming up.
Even if you think you might not be interested in something, I think if you sort of take one or two classes, then the brain starts to recognize, oh, well, this actually could be something that I never thought that I would be excited about or interested in.
Yeah, and you take it away. So then you learn it there, and then you start taking it away, and then now you're doing something to help yourself. That's why we always say so many things like, I know we say bingo, crossword puzzles, line dancing, all these things are teaching you sequences within your brain, and that's what keeps it, sharp, and helps you with keeping. You can never not. You're going to get, if you're going to get dementia or whatever, but it will help you keep sharp, and that's the key. I mean, we always question ourselves when you can't remember something. It's like, every day.
Oh, let's not even go there.
But you remember it. It's when you can't remember it anymore. It may take you a day or so in the middle of the night, but you remember what it was you were going to do. So, but yeah, that's the key is, like I say, keep yourself active and young. And
well, and all of those activities that you're describing, Beth, are using mind and body.
Right.
In coordination, right?
That's what's important.
So otherwise, if you don't keep that up, there's like a gap. There's like a physical disconnect.
There is.
Between what your mind is saying and your body is doing.
No, you're 100% right, and that's why some people, they get so used to sitting all the time, and you want to go, no, and how much exercise do I need? Just get up and out of your chair for 15, 20 minutes during the day. Putz around the house if that's where you're at, or get out like we were talking a little bit out there. Walk around a shopping center just for fun. Walk through the mall if it's too hot. But then you're engaging, sight and physical as the two you really want to keep, in tune. So.
It's too easy just to be complacent, and I'm super guilty of it because I do a lot of computer work, and I literally, I will let my water just go to the, empty the glass like every hour, and then I have to get up and go refill it.
That's right. That's good.
So even something as meaningless seeming as that.
And you hit the other key one, water.
Water. Stay hydrated,
especially
in this heat, right?
Oh yes, please, seniors. Please, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, you kind of forget.
So you touched on a little bit about bingo, and it's coming back up in June, right?
Right. So so it's looking like the first week of June. It's planning all the events within the village, so no one overlaps, and so everyone. So it's kind of an interesting game. I'm learning that you have to make a broad reach to see who's doing what. And so I think we're narrowing it down to the first week of June right now.
Because there's a couple other clubs that have bingo, right?
They have bingo, or they have like all other types of musicals or bands. So you're competing against so many groups out there, which is great.
Yes.
Then the variety, because not everyone wants bingo, not everybody wants to go to a concert, so there's always something for everybody. So yeah, it's a fun game.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's great. And you're still bouncing between San Clemente and Laguna Woods?
Yep. And you know what? I'm having fun. I'm loving the seniors at all of them, and they're all fun. And yeah, I am. I'm doing it. And yeah, I know it's been about 6 months now. So, and I'm kind of accepted. You know, that I know it's like we're having fun. We're planning stuff here and we're planning stuff there. And it's kind of interesting since we're far enough apart. We can kind of plan the same events and they don't, you know, overlap. Yeah, it's perfect. So it's all fun.
All right, Beth. So your spring luncheon's coming up Friday, April 10th at 12 p.m.
Yes.
Make your lunch reservations 2 days in advance,
Yes,
right?
please. Yes.
Do that and get really creative with those hats.
I know. I'm going to bring you photos. It'll be fun.
I want to see. I want to see the winners.
Exactly.
Beth, thank you so much for being with us today. Appreciate it. We'll take a look at the weekend's movie preview when we return. Stay with me.
May know age well for delivering life-saving Meals on Wheels to homebound seniors. But did you know they keep seniors active and engaged at 10 modern centers? Serve nutritious congregate meals amid friendly surroundings. Transport seniors safely to and from appointments, and provide much-needed equipment and other essential services. Now, this vital nonprofit organization needs your support to sustain its mission. This is Age Well Senior Services. Won't you make it yours?
Hospice isn't about giving up. It's about showing up with compassion, expertise, and heart.
We care for the whole person, mind, body, and spirit, helping patients live each day to the fullest.
We walk with patients and families every step of the way because what we do is more than medicine. It's honoring every moment together.
Orange Hospice, with you, with heart, always. Please call us or visit orangehospice.net.
At Freedom Village Assisted Living, we provide loving care and support when your loved one needs it most. We believe in laughing more and caring more. Dining will be an experience, not just a meal. We offer opportunities to create new memories. Your family will feel like they are part of our family as we work toward creating an extraordinary difference in lives worth living. To schedule a tour and complimentary lunch and for more information, please call us at 949-340-8108 or visit our website, freedomvillage.org.
Welcome back to the show, folks. Let's take a look at Friday's movie preview. It's High Noon. This is a classic, 1952, starring Gary Cooper, brought to us by RadNet. A town marshal, despite the disagreements of his newlywed bride and the townspeople around him, must face a gang of deadly killers alone at high noon, when the gang leader, an outlaw he sent up years ago, arrives on the noon train.
Sounds like trouble.
Ooh,
2 p.m. and 6 p.m.
boy.
There you go.
I
And
bet
then on
it's a happy
Saturday,
ending.
it's a good movie, by the way. If
Is
you've
it?
never seen it, it's worth seeing.
Okay.
And Sarah's Oil, I've never seen this one.
I wanna see this one, too.
Stars Zachariah Levy and might be Levi. I don't know. I'll have to ask Zachariah if I ever meet Zachariah. It's brought to us by Advanced Ear Care. It's going to be at 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles. The remarkable true story of an 11-year-old Sarah Rector, an African-American girl born in Oklahoma Indian Territory in the early 1900s, who believes there's oil beneath the barren land she's allotted and whose faith is proven right. And then they, of course, when they find out there's real money there, now everybody wants their land back.
Of course, right.
Big fight.
Yeah. You can watch ThisDay on YouTube
There you
anytime that you want. You can bring us into your living rooms and life.
Absolutely. There you go.
9 a.m., 12:30 p.m., and 5 p.m., only on Village Television.
That's going to do it for this edition of ThisDay. Thanks for watching.
Bye.